Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Hello, 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 and welcome back to another live stream. Happy Thursday, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome, welcome. Happy Halloween. I know it's spooky. I am dressed as a competent developer today. Yep. So I'm figuring maybe he'll transfer. Hello, Guts. Welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Welcome home. How's it go? Happy Halloween. I don't know. Do they celebrate Halloween where you are? Is this a thing? Is Halloween a thing? I was surprised if they celebrate Halloween here. In the land of The hell is Canada known for? Hey, Patrol, welcome in. How's it going? You celebrate Halloween all month? Do you dress up every day of the month? Or you give out candy every day of the month? Or you get candy every day of the month? Which one is it? People dress up and go to parties, just that? So trick-or-treating is not a thing? Like for a little, You're goth, so yes? I could never be goth. It's too much work. I'm too lazy to be goth. Like, man, I don't know how you guys do it. Can't take the heat? What's the heat have to do with being goth? It's not like being goth means being in a hot environment. Supposedly he's wearing all black. Which I'm totally down for. But a lot of goths actually do like makeup. And like... I cannot be bothered. Just like programming, I cannot be bothered. Here's hard to be both because of the climate. Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. But yeah, it's Halloween. So I guess oh, it's hard to be instead of both you mean goth. You meant to write goth. Ah. You spend an hour every day on guyliner. I mean, okay, Patrol. Be honest here. Is it guyliner or is it an eyeliner that is just being used by a guy? Is there actually a difference between what you're using and any other eyeliner? And this is me asking not because I'm criticizing anything, but because I genuinely don't know. I don't think there should be, but this is the time to correct me and tell me there is a difference, if there is. Well, spending an hour, I cannot, yeah. Power to you, I cannot be bothered. Oh, okay, got it. You just thought the word before. Got it, okay. Oh, in that case, I will never learn. I will never find out. It is what it is. But, let me pull up something I want to chat about today. Well, two things I want to chat about today. Pull this up. And let me pull... this up. So, it's time for my daily fab rants. You know, I think it's time. I submitted my another update to my light manager. So my light manager has been approved and has gone through an iteration successfully. It's gone through 2 successfuls. And this last one, I get this. To proceed with your update, please adjust the update request to ensure that each project file corresponds to only one engine version. Why? Why were the other ones fine and all of a sudden you need this? Why is this not consistent? Why is this not consistent? Currently, there are multiple engine versions assigned to a single project file, which can lead to compatibility issues. No, it does. No, it won't. If I just tell it to open in 5.4, it's not. You have my Unreal installer humming. You've been finally going through the animation example. I'm going for character animation expert this time. Nice. Here's the other thing I want to talk about. You learn how to send any skeleton through the skeleton retargeter. How to send any skeleton. Not sure I follow. This is the other thing I want to talk about, which is kind of a big deal. This is from the Unreal Source Discord or community. But they have lots of Epic devs there, so I trust this as a source. I've yet to find where it tells you this from Epic, but I trust them. But it's still with a slight asterisk that let's wait for it to be confirmed. But featured free content will continue on Fab with some changes. New batches of free assets will be released every 2 weeks instead of every month. That's bad. That also means each bat will only be available for 2 weeks, so don't forget to claim them. That's bad. Additionally, and this is the worst part, each batch will contain assets in multiple formats, not just Unreal Engine. Horrible. Unless they increase the number of free assets per batch, this could mean a significant reduction in Unreal specific assets. No. You're misreading, Patrol. You're misreading. Epic has also announced that they will pay up to $5,000 for participating assets, depending on the product's complexity, level of detail, quantity of file formats on offer, and product category. First of all, up to. Okay, first of all. Second of all, they were paying people before. I heard from the people, like there were people on Reddit or whatever, or other places, I don't remember where they said, hey, what happens when you get put on free? Do you make any money? And they're like, yeah, we get like a lump sum that would be equivalent. Now, it might be more now, depending on your product. But keep in mind, it's up to. Up to means they can give you $5. Okay? $5 is also up to. I don't think of them. Oh yeah, they're now everyone's gonna get $5,000. No. Hey, Maricola, welcome in. There's a dedicated page already, so I don't think there's a doubt. Honestly, since slightly double the asset than before, I think there will be at least 5 UE assets per month. Where is the? I was looking at it when I saw this. I couldn't find the post. If I search Unreal Engine Fab, I don't know, 2 weeks. Yeah, it's so hard to like. Where is this news? Or Fab free for the month? I have no idea where to find it. It's literally a banner in the header of Fab homepage. Okay, Fab. Okay, Mythical Volcano Village Mega Pack. Big, medium, small. Get all Quixels. Okay, where is this? Free for the month stuff. Smart assets. So I can't even click to go next or previous. I have to wait. This is a terrible design. I don't see it. It's not here. Smart assets, big, medium, small. Yeah, it's not here. You see third slide. Smart assets is third slide. Like I said, where is this? Free content button on the right. Does this mean we can use Unreal specific assets in our Unity game now? With Fab stuff, yes. You're buying the license to the asset. So yes. In the old one, no. But yeah, I don't know where you see this. I don't see this. What is this documentation for Fab? Yeah, I don't know where you saw this, but it's not here. Very fresh, it's not here. So yeah, if it's somewhere, if it exists somewhere, cool, Mario. But 2 days ago, yeah, I only found out about it today, so I checked today, and I can't find information anywhere. They moved it below. Where? Game system, smart assets, free content, game templates, environments, quick sell, free for the month. Featured sellers, no. Below featured sellers, if no. That's not what we're talking. Free for the month, yeah, is normal. That's the stuff that was here for free for October. No. I want to know where this information is. That's the things that are just free for the month of October. This isn't new stuff. This is the old stuff from the Unreal Marketplace they just transferred over to Fab. I want to know where this is, where this information is directly from Epic. That's what I'd like to know. But I don't have it right now, so I'm putting a slight asterisk on it. Again, it's from Unreal Source, has a lot of Epic devs on it. I trust it, but did they refer to what we find from November as this? Yes. But I want to have this information from Epic themselves directly on an Epic post, on Fab post, something like that. Yes, I know it's from next month, but I just want to hear it from the horse's mouth, as they say. But the problem here is 2 weeks instead of every month is bad. Okay. You might be thinking like, oh, but that means what's it called? That means we get more stuff. Not necessarily, but 2 weeks is bad because that means each batch will only be available for 2 weeks. So don't forget to claim them. People will forget to claim them. This is intentional. And also, unless they're going to keep the same amount of Unreal Engine files, which is questionable, we're going to get less Unreal Engine specific stuff, which would be bad. So there's too much confusion with Fab. First plugin release, need a hotfix since you crashed any build. Oh, there's so many issues with Fab, it's not even funny. Your Unreal install was old and really benefited from a clean install? Nice. But yeah, this sounds like it's going to be harder to make sure that you claim everything. And you potentially will also get less stuff. The main things that I personally care about from the free for the month stuff are things like plugins and effects. I don't really care about asset packs. And the reason I say that is because asset packs are usually really hard to incorporate into a project because they usually have a style, and you're probably going to need your own style when you're doing your own thing. And then you have, again, copies of the same woods, copies of the same metals, copies, right? You don't want everything. So you're only going to want like a few little things, but then you're just effectively getting some models. So really it's the plugins and stuff, the Unreal Engine specific stuff, right? If they put like, yeah, an asset pack, but it's not designed for Unreal, if we don't have Unreal specific stuff there, then that's going to be a problem. Because I'll tell you this, it highlights here big, medium, small, right? I've used big, medium, small at my work. It was bad. Oh my god, it was bad. Because it's not built for Unreal. There's big, medium, small, and there's another one. Is it here? Is it this one actually? No, there's another one. So the problem with a lot of these, and I'm not necessarily saying like this one specifically, unless they curated these specifically to make them better for here. But a lot of the big, medium, small, and there's another one I forget the name of, is you import a mesh, you import an asset, and it has like 20, 30 materials on it. So one piece of geo has 20, 30 materials. That's not good. You don't want a single thing to have that many materials. Just keep in mind, that's a draw call for every single one of those. And then, basically, like, I dealt with, here's this one. Oh, yeah, I think it was this pack that we worked with. Yeah, I think it's this that I worked with. I don't know if it's different now, but basically, all of this was on one piece of geo, not separate. And then, again, might be different now. This was one piece of geo when I worked with it. And it just had a ton of different materials on it. So you couldn't just take these pieces easily and just put them wherever you want. This is the assembly of it. Because it was not originally designed as a modular setup for Unreal. It's like they decided for VFX or whatever. And then they also put it into Unreal. So all of the pieces are together. Could be different in these versions. But I'm just giving you a heads up that was my experience. So, but the material you always reparent, since they're all the same texture and same and node schemes anyways. You can't really, it's not a matter of reparent. A lot of times you can't reparent them. If it's a very similar, then yeah, but that's, if you have hundreds or 1,000 different materials, depending on what you're doing, you have to do that all manually. But yeah, it's a pain in the butt. And if it's something more advanced, right, then it's going to be, a lot of times these will not be like modular materials. Like, for example, if I was doing this, by the way, this would be a tiling texture of some planks that I could reuse everywhere I want. And this grunge would be a decal. That's how I would do this. So that way I could reuse this grunge everywhere. And then these planks I could reuse anywhere else I wanted to, and then tint them or whatever. That's how I would personally do this. Make it as modular as you want, as you can, and that way you can have an infinite resolution if I want to tile this more or less. I can guarantee you this is pretty much baked in, almost like for sure. Maybe it's not, but anyway. Hey, second monitor, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. But the thing is, they said free content may include Unity. Wait, did it say you? Wait, hold on. Where did you see this? We were trying to find the actual Epic post. I cannot find the actual Epic post. And here it does not say, because I'm looking at the Unreal Source one. I don't see anything about Unity. Where did it? I don't want Unity stuff. I don't care about that. You post the link. Oh, yeah. Any links automatically don't get through. If you would like, I'd love to post it in the Discord. If you're in the Discord. Is there a market for asset packs that are highly optimized for indie developers? What does that mean? What do you mean indie developers? There's either it's optimized or it's not. Who it's being used for doesn't matter, right? So it's just, is it well optimized? Yes or no? That's pretty much all you need to look at. And that's subjective depending on what kind of game and what you're doing. For one game, you know, Nanite might be absolutely insane. For another game, I'm like, oh yeah, it's Nanite, great. You know, something like that. totally feel you. They could streamline the asset management cloud side and spit out different kinds of formats, the same asset page for different users, but we know, yeah, no one's gonna do that. No one's gonna do that. But yeah, just be careful for stuff like that. But yeah, so we'll see, I guess, come Tuesday, but I assume still on the 5th, we will get, well, here's the thing. It's every 2 weeks, it says, right? It doesn't say twice a month. It says every 2 weeks. That's different. That means some months will technically have 3, and some months will technically have 2. So it's not even going to be consistent. Unless they meet twice a month, which is different. Twice a month means like every 1st and 15th of the month, right? That's twice a month, for example. But it's every 2 weeks, then it could be like it's every other week, which means sometimes it's like on the 3rd, sometimes on the 7th, sometimes it's the first Tuesday of the week, sometimes the second Tuesday of the week. And because it's much more difficult to manage if it's actually every 2 weeks. So they posted it on LinkedIn? Here's a place I never checked stuff. From who? Is there like a Epic Games like thing? The games found? I don't even know how to. LinkedIn is just, I use LinkedIn purely to look for work and update my work. No, I would suggest reaching on LinkedIn, Twitter, to bring them here on the channel. It's just, I'm not sure I follow. Reaching? What do you mean bring them here in the channel? Or who are we reaching out to? And why are we reaching out to somebody? I think I missed something. Anyway, that's my spiel on Fab. Interview Epic guys here on the channel would be they would never go here. Sure, that would be awesome. They would never go onto a, how many subs do I have now? 7,000 sub channel? That's not even worth even considering. That's like, oh yeah, that's yeah, I'd love to have a chat, but I'm also not the kind of person they probably want to have a chat with. Sure. Would it be awesome? Yes. Would I absolutely do it? Yes. Would they do it? No. And if I was in their shoes, I also wouldn't do it. So, yeah. We can dream. We can dream. Anyway, game dev time. And I say I wouldn't do it because, like, I'd be like, well, why is this not work? Why is that not work? Why did you release this? And things like they can't answer, right? That's the kind of questions I'd be wanting to ask. And I know they cannot answer that stuff. And or the answer they give is very much like, oh, we're working on it. Something like that. Okay, we gotta fix some stuff. Yesterday, we finished up the power-ups. We also finished up, we're now block, and we can jump, and gonna continue blocking. All of this kind of works. It's great. It's been 25 years as a candle merchant You thought you were selling Uber chat candles for men. But then like 20 years in, I found out my customers were mainly women. Wait, what? Was it an online business? Is that why you didn't know? How do you not? Wait. Yes. Okay. I feel that's how do you not know your own demographic? That's my only question. How did you not realize your demographic? And I can understand that. In terms of like men, I don't like candles. I mean, that's a me thing. I don't like scented candles. I don't like any scented stuff. So no, thank you. Your business grew online? I mean, hey, if it was working, it was working. That's all that matters in the end. Okay. The online business doesn't speak on the main portion of business? I mean, yeah, usually is. Well, not usually, but for a lot of places it does. Especially for things like candles. It makes sense. Looking at important bugs. Map does not show player, enemies, nor items. Okay, so the person who provided feedback did not watch the devlog at all. Enemies can be cheesed, luring them by lava, jumping on edge and stand there and take lava damage. Yes, enemies are not very smart in terms of lava.
Here.
Yeah.
Pausing for ads.
It's still around. You sold it back in teens. Oh, so it's not like your business. It was like you just work at that business then, or did you sell it? You started out of an antique store in the 90s. Oh. So you like started selling stuff like in another person's shop. Got it. Cool. Yeah, I don't know that kind of business stuff at all. I know like if I want to ever like make, for example, streaming / YouTube like this whole thing like an actual like career, I need to diversify. Right? You always want to diversify. But figuring out how the hell to diversify is extremely difficult. Even if I know I need to diversify and like do different content, I mean like not just like streaming, like not just Twitch, YouTube, right? You want to always have many different income sources, but I'm like, oh, well, if I know. Pasting with the article, Messi can't get the link past the filters. It's a post on the Fab forum. You can post on the Discord. Now you're retired and dream about owning a yacht, but yachts are so expensive. You need to be a millionaire to own a yacht. Is that relation to Google being sued for the 2.5 decimillion or whatever it was? Is that whatever that references to? That insane number? Paired lost ability to track, cannot replicate. Enemies attempting to reach player while in corner will launch into stratosphere. Okay, those I cannot test yet, so I'll see if I need to rework the AI using a different system. So maybe we'll work on that like next month. Only HP upgrades are available for selection. Yeah, they didn't watch the things that they know about the deck builder. Cards are not stacking. For example, you have 6 HP cards plus 25 HP per card. For boss fight, stats only show max of 175. Odd. Just double check that it all stacks now. More figure releases new sponsored content. I don't like sponsored content. I don't like those words. Will be released every 2 weeks and featured for 2 weeks. So publishers will have more opportunities to be featured in a FAP's community of creators as more. Great content to choose from a greater variety of file formats. Sponsored listings may now include file formats, including Unreal Engine, Unity, and an assortment of 3D file formats. Yes, that's bad. That's bad. They don't say that you're doing more. Like, that just means you'll have less Unreal stuff. Basically, that's summarized. Like I said, this is just all bad. 2 weeks is bad. And also, by the way, if you think, you might be thinking, okay, well, why is 2 weeks bad? You know, now we have more people that they can, that they say themselves, because it's every 2 weeks, they can now feature more creators. No, that's bullshit. Because they can make it every month and double the amount of free stuff in that month. So instead of been getting like 5 every 2 weeks, you can just get 10 every month. Oh my god! More creators or features, and people, the consumers, have a month to claim them instead of 2 weeks. I know, crazy thought. The reason it's done for 2 weeks now is not for consumer benefit. Is entirely so they can make sure that people who tend to forget don't claim the free stuff, and they can still earn money on the transactions because they'll have to buy it then. I was doing 5 million a year when you sold? Jesus Christ. Looks to me like they want to encourage people to buy more stuff and take less advantage of free stuff. Oh yeah, absolutely. That's entirely what it is. Okay, I have 250, which is 75, 50, and 25. Yeah. Okay, so HP stacks right now. And yeah, this should be percentage based, so this should work. Sony exclusives on PC. There needs to be an asterisk on that one. Microsoft games on PS5. Unity assets on Fab. Looks like they want us to buy more. Mario! Thank you for the massive super sticker. Super generous. Thank you very much. Wee! I just hear him yelling wee as he spins around. But thank you very much again. Okay, HP upgrades now work. Cards not stacking, they stack now. Shards unusable. Multiple shards collected, no change in stats. Okay. That I can we can do something about that not being clear. So let's go to our hub level real quick. I'm gonna add a text redirector. Text is going to be start. Okay. To be like here. Basically just gonna put it as a big sign. Like, hey, start here. Center justified. Start game. Let's do like smaller. And we'll do progression shop. You know what? I'll just do one of these here and put it inside as well. So if somebody does get it, they'll know what's up. Progression shop. Hey May, happy Halloween. I'm dressed as someone that is competent. Spooky. So I get to pretend like I'm competent today. It feels like there was a metahuman editor that let us crank out metahuman models that is no longer available. I haven't looked into it, but there was definitely a metahuman editor because that's how everyone was making metahumans. Is it not Q? Oh, it's Q. You can go trick-or-treating today because you were sick? We have tons of candy, so it's whatever. I don't need to go trick-or-treating anymore. If I want some candy, I have this. My horse. Those of you that were here yesterday know the reference. The online editor is still available. You can save your metahumans. Don't try to look into your fab library, but they should be there. Or didn't try to look. Very different. Didn't try to look into your fab library, but should be there. I heard us don't try to look at your fab library. I'm like, wait, you can look at other people's fab libraries, but thankfully no. Finally, in your 50s, you're starting to feel like you're aging out of trick-or-treating. I aged out as soon as I got one of these. You know, once you get a horse, you don't need trick-or-treating. Okay. I want to have some text on the ground. Kind of do it. Try doing it this way. We'll see if this works. Basically, just want to say, One, open deck builder. Backspace. Any card selection screen. So can I make this? Do I want to make this darker? Maybe easier to see. Let's see how this is. Let's rotate this for the camera. And let's make this big. One, open the deck builder. Backspace, card selection screen. It's trippy because it's not quite on the ground. It's in the air. Let me put that on like. There you go. You managed to watch my videos inside the editor thanks to the Fab. Managed to watch my videos inside the editor thanks to the Fab plugin. It's a web view. You can click a YouTube link in an asset description and boop your watch. Okay, I gotta look into it. Hold on a second. Fab. Let me go to Unreal Engine. They fix the home end buttons? No, they didn't. Home and end does not work. Still. Web view. I assume this one? Oh, it's free. Interesting. With the Fab plugin editor, then open an asset page and the YouTube link in the asset description. No install needed. Wait. Fab plugin in editor. Yeah, so you then open an asset page. Wait. Hold on. Oh, wrong button. So, open the Fab plugin in editor, then open an asset page, and the YouTube link in the asset description. So I can go to anything and just have, as long as it has a link to a YouTube video. Now that opens a YouTube link in my browser. I can click this and open a YouTube link in my browser, not here. Oh, oops. You guys are zoomed in. Oops. All right. They must have fixed it? Yeah, maybe, because I click this and it opens a YouTube link in my browser. It doesn't open it here. It would be cool, but yeah, I can see why that'd be a problem. Yeah, my own thing is still not here. Oh, grab yourself a light manager. It's great. Even though I can't add it to my own project. You actually use it as a browser, now you don't want to update. It'll update automatically, whether you want it or not. Yeah, it's fixed, I guess. Let's make this. Make it all black. Everything always reads better black. Dark mode for everything. Dark mode for everything. Does it actually read better black? Let's find out. It reads fine. So it's fine. Okay, start game. Direction shop. Let's do. We're also gonna do starting weapon E2. Select. Q2. Activate. So I think this is better. So now as soon as you come in here, let me move the starting position here. Yeah, so then immediately I have a starting weapon. Select. This is a little more descriptive. Start game, progression shop. Okay. It's not great, but I mean, at least it's more understandable if someone doesn't watch the devlog, which is the whole point. Let me also just change here. Deck builder, use only in this area. To choose your power-ups. Okay. Better. Better. Okay, so this is a little more clear as to what needs to happen. So now you can use one to open deck builder. Now we have the deck builder. I can only put in 10 cards, and I'll have these available by default. Once I unlock new cards, then you get more. Choose your power-ups. For the run. Yeah. Okay. Better. Going down the line. After boss kill, cannot pick up all experience on the floor before teleporting to a new area. Yes. That doesn't matter. What I need to do is change the boss shouldn't drop XP. Effectively. There's no point. So what I'm gonna do then is just go to the bosses and I'm gonna set their XP to 0. Also, I just realized I don't have XP exposed in the mob manager. Here, base stats, weapon stats, none of this information has XP. XP is still on the characters. So I want to set up the blood spilled and like XP and put it onto the mobs. For now, I'll set it here, but that's something I need to migrate over, basically. On death. Wait, that's here. XP drop 0. Zero. And 0. Done. Addressed. Show stun chance at 0%, but range attacks still run random. Still stun randomly. Oh, actually, you know what? We already tested that ranged is doing the freezing and the fire aspect. It's not, is it? It's not. Okay. It's not doing that. So let's fix that. 'Cause that's kind of important. So basically, when we do the attack here, the hit actor gets the damaged info. I'll pass through. That's all fine, but I also need to basically I need to trigger a special attack. Which means I probably need to use a blueprint interface for special attack. Or instead, get Oni actor, get component by class. Actually, is this a... Oh, it is already. Get AC. It's action character. Oh, it's not get AC abilities, just AC abilities, right? Wait, what? It's right there. It's right there. Why? It's a BP action character. Okay, if I click one of these, I get AC abilities, whatever. And then I can do a special attack. I want to do this on not the owning. actor. The only actor I need to get this is the attacker. So get gameplay tags. That goes in there. And then the target is the hit actor. Get a component, a class. Let's see. Abilities. That goes in there. And then the damage dealer is the only actor. So. Why do I have the damage dealer and gameplay tags here? I could get it from here. It's fine. Question mark. Let's see. Is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? You hit him. Yeah, yeah, it works. He's frozen and he took quite a lot of damage from the fire. Yeah. Excellent. Excellent. Okay, so that is not working.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Mm-hmm. Okay, well, as I go, let me see what's next. Your stun is at 0%, but range attacks still stun randomly. So that means it's not clear. I want to rework stun. So yeah, I'll figure that out. Hey, Cruel Crusader, welcome in. Happy Hallows Eve? Wait. Eve? It's Halloween. What do you mean Eve? Eve means the day before. It's Halloween. Can't you tell? I am dressed as a competent developer. This is clearly a competent developer outfit. That was good. Hope you're doing well, though. Selecting a level up card by holding click is not obvious. Yeah, that should have an animation. Them special brands get you thinking too hard on the terminology? I don't think special brands to make you think. I think it's the opposite, isn't it? Isn't the whole point? The point of them is they stop you thinking. That's the problem. Yeah. Let me open up my spreadsheet. I'm gonna write some of this down. Some of the stuff down. Okay, so stun. I don't have stun chance here. Rework stun chance to build. Make card selection. Hold animation. Stats menu cannot be closed using tab again because selecting a UI item uses tab to alternate selection. Stats menu cannot be closed using tab again because selecting a UI item uses tab key to alternate selection. I wish they were here. I'm clicking here and then press tab. This is the stats menu. Pressing tab. With the wild tangents, your thoughts go after eating a few? No, they don't. They don't make you think. Glad you agree. Stats menu cannot be closed using tab again because selecting a UI item uses tab key to alternate. Hold on, I have the package builds. So let me see if maybe it's in the package build specifically. I can see this. I press tab. Here's my tab screen. Press tab again. Unless it was here, but then yeah, here it's not tab. Here it's escape, and this is still bugged. This version. I cannot replicate the tab issue. Okay. I'll watch out for that. Map completely black and bare. Oh yeah, I need to make sure the maps are disabled in the boss fights. I don't think they're disabled right now in the boss fights. Let's find out. Why are they elites? Yeah, let's do health ups. I have too many mobs here. Oh, got it. Okay, yeah, so the this thing is not going away in the boss fights. Okay. Oh, what's going on here? What was the problem here? I guess not trying to read a property gear component by class. Hit actor. Oh, wait, do I have a reference to this already? Oh, it's the action character. Wait, what? How does this fail? I'll need to look into that later. That's an odd one. Okay, but let's see if we can fix the minimap thing. Your channel being all about procedural generation, you're surprised you're not making a blacksmithing game where you mold the weapon in real time using procedural meshes? I mean, that doesn't sound very fun. Like, I'll be honest. At least not a game I would play. Maybe it's one of those, you know, like relaxing games, but I don't really. It's not really my thing. No, I'm making a game I'd want to play, basically, which is always what someone should do. Make a game they want to play, and it's a cool mechanic, potentially, but yeah, not a game I'd want to play. Okay, I need to do the minimap. The minimap is here. Here. As long as the dungeon level is greater than 0, player control, then we do this. But I also need to filter out if it's a boss level. Get in boss room. And not Boolean. Not in the boss room. I set this up somewhere, somehow. So hopefully this works. There's real money to be made setting up a real old-timey blacksmith? Is there, though? Is there? Like, how much, like, money and, like, significant amount of money is different, right? Like, if you can be like $100 a month, that basically doesn't feed a family, right? So how much is real money? It was a perfect definition of shopping. So shopping is different than blacksmithing. Blacksmithing is the art of forging the stuff. So, you know, selling is just a shop. You don't need a blacksmith for that. You just blacksmith sells the stuff in a shop. $100 feeds you? I mean, yeah. But like, I need like $3,000 just to pay rent. So for the month, and not for a year. So we can either all go where Guts is, or we need blacksmithing to earn a lot more money. Have a working old-timey forge making stuff, then exit through the gift shop. There you go. There are games you just put plates on a UI to get a weapon and pass it to an order that actually mold the weapon real time, miles ahead of other games. I mean, like, yeah, you could do that, but I mean, I know there's like Overcooked and stuff like that where you like put stuff together on plates, yeah, and you pass it along there. Yeah, it's just not the game I'm making. It's a better idea. I think like that could be fun. Like basically Overcooked, but with blacksmithing instead of food. But I feel like those things are totally not rushed. So maybe the concept might not work as well as like food related. Oh, stun chest needs to be percentage. Yeah, that should have said percent. I gotta fix that. Yeah, no, nothing here. Excellent. You were in the past, you don't know why? It's okay, it's fine to be in the past. But now, welcome to the future. Welcome to the future. How does it feel? Okay. I need to actually kill this guy. I don't really want to spend this much time killing him, so let's get some stuff. Toxic aura. Fire aspect. Blast cannon. Damage boost. Culling strike. Last stand. Soul siphon. Oh, I need to turn off toxic aura. Well, why are they not taking damage from the aura? Or are they still moving while dead? They're unkillable. Why are they unkillable? How are they unkillable? Well, that's a big bug. They're literally dead, but they still continue to move. And also, they're not taking damage from the aura. Oh, here we go. Access none, get dot damage duration. Oh, it's a special attack. But if it's a dot hit... It's not a dot hit. It was, oh, it wasn't. Welcome to the future, lol, yeah. As bad as the past, I'm sorry. See, your game dev costume is working fine? Hey, it's a costume. Right? If you dress up as a vampire, you don't become a vampire. Just like I dressed up as a competent developer, that doesn't make me a competent developer. Never surrender. I think you're dead now. Walk it off. You'll be fine. Just a flesh wound. So this. Here. I need to pass through. No, I set it here. I set the special attack damage dealer here. So why is this complaining? The only dot I have right now is fire aspect. How are the little spiralings not dying? What happened? Why is my stuff gone? Why is my stuff gone? I'm trying to read property. Get item 1. Remove from parent. So if we did this, it's some extra damage. Yeah, so it's taking damage. Quite a lot of damage. Okay, so this is all working. Why is my aura gone? What happened? Why did things break? Why are things not saving anymore? It was working before. Okay, first of all, let's go to my auras. And let me turn off the sphere visibility, like bounding box. Okay, now going on. Start of a game here. Blood progression. Dash counter. Yeah, here. The game instance already exists. Sorry, if I'm not on 0, then I get the game instance and initialize variables, and I transfer everything over. Okay, printed it once. Do you? There's also another visual one. It's gone. Why did it... Why did it not work? Maybe. So it does it. Is it things I don't have the tag? Should have the tag because it gave me the tag. Odd thing is this was working before. True. What? Is this true? It should be working. Yeah. Oh, I move and it up. Is that the problem? Did I have it, but it just... Hold on. I need to move for it to realize it? No? No, I don't have Toxic Aura. Okay, so maybe it's a problem with Toxic Aura? Here, I add aura and then add a gameplay tag. Oh, I see. When I do add aura, I check that I don't have it, so it doesn't give it to me again. Ah, okay. That's an aura problem. Specifically. So I need to make sure that I have it. It's not aura related, or it's not gameplay tag related. Then it would be fine. So basically, I can't check if I don't have the gameplay tag. Or that's fine, but I just specifically remove I need to remove gameplay tags on loading to another area. Or after I load it in. So what I can try doing is here. We do initialize game instance variables. No, not here. Under save game, right? Gameplay tags right here. So after all this, I'm gonna do remove gameplay tag. I'm gonna remove toxic aura.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
I should fix it. There it is. Okay. Still have an error though. Oh, is it because when they die, I need to do if is valid, basically? If it's valid, because maybe it's no longer somehow valid? Odd. I don't know how it stops becoming valid. But it should be fine. Should be easy fix. Again, I don't know why we need to fix it though. Oh. Is it because... No, I'm not sure. I thought maybe because of the die, but I don't think they died last time. Okay, if I do is valid... Do this only if valid. If it's not valid, don't remove the different parent, but just... Let's hope this works. Hey, looking good. So far, so good. Have any errors? No errors. Good. Okay, let's also remove, because I'm going to forget, the damage print. And now let's go ahead and make sure that the spiderlings are actually dying. So do one of these. Calling strike. Stand. Should be good. Should be able to kill them all really quickly now. Look how quick they're dying. Excellent. Give me more damage boost. Some armor. Calling strike. Excellent. Go inside. Okay. It's doing damage. Excellent. Please take... why are they not taking damage? Why are the spiderlings not taking damage? How are they immune? What? Why are these spiderlings immune? And then why are they still moving afterwards? What happened? Why is everything broken? Why are they still following me? At least I still get the card. As long as I'm fast, I can load it. I can load. Okay. I still need to... do, health pool starter dungeon. No, we don't need that anymore. We've changed the way that's working. I want to do a portal to next level. And yeah, they took your advice, Co-Crusader. Never surrender. But I need them to surrender. Why are they not taking damage, though? If 30 health, they should die super fast. And we know the aura was working because it was working on the boss. You're not overriding anything except... Oh, event tick. What do you have an event tick? What am I overriding here? Check distance target. If no, we're not doing that. Modify transitional health. That should be off. I should be needing this, but override max distance for jump attack. I'm gonna remove this. It's not gonna fix the problem. How the hell? Are they not taking damage? Actually, let's bring back that damage footprint. And you know what? Let's go to my testing level. What? They really are not... Put that back, but what's going on with Vicky Aura? Overlapping enemies. Oh, I know why. It's because right now we're overlapping pawns, but they're not pawns. They're ignore character collisions. No. What? Okay. What are they? Wait, object type world static? Why the hell are they world static? Why are they no collision? Why are they ignoring everything? What? No, oh, hold on. I'm looking at the sprite stuff. This is right. Here. Ignore character collision. Collision enabled. This is the one I'm supposed to look at. Their type ignore character collision. Yes, world dynamic. Okay, there we go. Now, why are they still moving after they die? That's the next question. Why the hell are they still moving after they die? Okay, that part's fixed. There's zombies. It's Halloween. You know what? It is very fitting for Halloween. And I think I'm not disabling the AI anymore. But they're supposed to turn into sprites. That's what's not happening. They're not turning into sprites. I just realized. They're supposed to turn to sprites. Why don't they turn to sprites? Swap to sprite. Why is this not happening? Is player control? No. Is moving on ground? Is it? Is for some reason it is not triggering this? Wait, I need to turn off take damage thing. So otherwise it's hard to spot it. Yeah, I mean, I guess it's very fitting. Yeah, it's Halloween, and they're basically zombies. That's very true and very real. It is not even getting there. Is it even triggering this then? Swap to sprite. Oh! I think I know why. Did I not on death here? Oh. I don't have the swap to sprite here. It's kind of important. Okay, so that's all fine. And then to fix the other problem, I can reintroduce this, which will disable their AI. And now, problem solved. Now none of them will move around when they die. I kill the zombies. No zombies. You know, I'm really killing the whole Halloween theme here. I'm so sorry. You know, honestly, I feel like I should apologize. We stopped the zombie spider infestation, and kind of feel bad. Not enough to do anything about it, but enough to point it out. Okay, let's go boss hunting. Okay. Yeah, now they're dying. Bastards. Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Why did you bug out on that dash and not move, and then you caused me a lot of damage? Okay, got him. Got that. Okay. So got him back. So this part's working. This is not. What? Why is this not working? God damage. Get damage duration is not working. How? You know what? Move that back. Let's do one of these. Boss didn't bug out. That's a feature. It's one way of looking at it. That's definitely one way of looking at it. So if it's not valid somehow, then it won't do the damage, which should help. Okay. The main thing I want to do... Well, there are two things I want to do. One of them I can't do while streaming, so which is try to package the build. Last time, I could not package the build while streaming at all. I mean, I can certainly try to package the build while streaming. See if it works. So, you know what? Let's try it real quick. But last time I tried this, which was... spreading Crimson November 24th, or not 24th, 2024. It's on development. Okay. It'll probably fail it. No, PC won't crash, but for some reason, it really didn't like doing it while I was streaming last time. So I just want to make sure that it packages without issues. And then what issues there are, I just want to see real quick. I want to see if the minimap's fixed. I don't remember there was an update. NPC is very resilient. Thank goodness for that. There's some lights that are already off on this thing. I need to contact support. Hey, why are lights already off? Yeah, but I restart it, and so it turns back on, and I figured out why that is. It's because for some reason the settings were not set to like the fans were not spinning fast enough, so it was actually just heating up too much. And then I was like, at least I think that's why. And when I fixed that, it stopped. I think. Your pump is not working and PC is unstable. I mean, it probably is unstable during that time for me as well. It's just I don't let it stay there for long. It's not unstable. Unusable. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's different. Yeah, that is different. Yeah, unusable is a thing. Yeah. High reliable is water cooling. It would die deep inside if you got a leak. Yeah, I don't have water cooling. I have an AAO for my CPU. So technically my CPU, I guess, is water cooled, but it's not like a wall cooling loop. Because you have to maintain that, and because I know myself, I can never have a water cooling loop. I don't. Yeah. That shit would leak so fast. So, yeah. No. Fingers crossed on this finishing packaging. Yeah, AAO is all-in-one. Yeah, for everyone that doesn't know. By all, it means water cooling. I don't know why it says what's called an all-in-one, an AAO, but it's just water cooling. And just, well, I guess it kind of makes sense. It's the water cooling pump with the fans and the radiator all in one, just for the CPU. So I guess it's kind of all in one. Yeah, pump, radiator, and reservoir. Yeah, all in one. I don't know where the pump is. I assume the pump is inside of the big CPU thing. Because it's probably not in the reservoir. Yeah, the custom ones all look really nice, though. But you gotta maintain that. You gotta maintain that. Oh, it's on top of the CPU. Okay, so that is where I thought it was. Yeah. And typically they, some regular fan coolers are better than the all-in-ones, honestly. They're just not as sleek. Yep, failed. Always does. Oh, I should have clicked show output log. I'll deal with it after. You're having the pump over the CPU takes away from the cooling factor. Having the pump over the CPU takes away from the cooling factor. I mean, it's not like literally on top of it. There's the cooling is on top of it, and then there's a gap, and then the AAO is on top of that. Small AAO, loose to big. Yeah, but you want to compare big to big, small to small. Right? I have a 3-slot, a 360 radiator. So you compare it to other big ones of the same price range, effectively, is what I would do. For air coolers, like a Noctua. Like if you want to compare against a good air cooler, compare it to a Noctua. Okay. So the copper block, the water runs through the block, the pump pushes the water through it. Yep. I don't think it's always copper, but yes. Let's change up the boss. Always copper? I thought it was sometimes aluminum or something like that. Our water. Oh, sorry. Our PC. Water cooler blocks always copper. So for the longest time, I never got the freaking AI overviews on Google when searching, and now I've started getting them. Why? While most water blocks have bases made from copper, raw or nickel plated, there are aluminum water blocks available for purchase. Yep. The cooling characteristics of these two metals are close enough that performance in a PC cooling system is efficiently equal. Yeah, so it's not always copper. Also, can I just point out? I have a 1440p monitor, height-wise. If it was 1080p, less would fit. I have the AI overview now, and the general one from one of the websites, taking up more than half of the page. And by the way, I use ad blocker, and so I have no ads. Otherwise, the ads or the sponsored stuff would be the rest of the page. What the shit, Google? What the shit is this? Yeah, feedback, how about you GTFO and not put this here? This was enough. And if I want to, I can go to that website to learn more. Go away. If I wanted to use your AI, I would go check with your AI. I don't trust your AI, which is why I'm here. I want to read it from reputable places. Let me see if I can how many stones a day should I eat? This is not even AI generated. Geologists recommend eating at least one small rock per day. I see somebody who used the AI. Hey, Max Wattage, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Aluminum thermal conductivity is about 237 watts per meter Kelvin compared to copper, which is roughly 401. Oh, it's significantly different. Why is it? Okay, well. There you go, then. What is this thing? What is this Saturn by GHC? There's no recommended amount of Slate pencils to consume per day. Yeah. Oh, that's a different one. I thought it was the same one. You've CNC'd machine your own water cooling block solutions? Then you would know your stuff. Yeah, copper seems much better if that's the case. Gotta knock those gallbladder stones out while they're small. Yeah. What's another really stupid thing to ask and see if I can get AI real quick? Anyone got an idea what to ask it? I just want to see if it can give me something real stupid. But it needs to be something that's not something that I should eat. I really want to just try it. I mean, that's just... Yeah, I don't understand why that... Strawberry has 3 R's. Yeah, what? Try and chat GPT? Wait, what? The word strawberry has 3 R's. Sorry, yeah, I don't follow. They used to not say that? No way they fixed it? When was the last time you tried this? This is 4.0. They used to always say 2? Wait, what? Okay. I'm gonna stop searching really weird stuff. I don't... Burrow said 2 a while ago? They fixed it. Okay. I need... Rather, I don't need. I want a new portal to appear... General? Wait, what? When did you generate that? What? I just asked it. How many R's in strawberry? Wait, what? Wait, why is it saying 2 now? Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. Strawberry has 2 R's, one after the T and the other one at the end before the Y. I asked to be sure. And this is why I don't want to use the AI. I don't want Google to give me the AI recommendations. This is perfect example. Thank you. Garbage. It has to be either accurate 100% of the time, like 99.9999% of the time, or I don't want it. Because then it doesn't help me. AI doesn't know it's R's from its elbow? Seriously. Oh, I'm gonna try... I'm gonna try putting in what I put in exactly the last time. Just for shits again. I put how many are in strawberry. Like, I just did, like, I didn't ask it very much. I just put how many are in strawberry. And now it says 2. Hold on, do I have anything to even hide in my history here? Not really. No. Right here, 3 R's. How many are in strawberry? How many are in strawberry? 2 R. What? Same question. Can I refresh this? I just odd. Can I just redo? Try again. Try again. Okay, this one said 3. Try again. Now it says 2. So now we can just do this. What? Right there. It's right there. I killed its remaining brain cell. Oh, it has 3 again. We have 3, 2, 3. We got 3 again. Oh, we got 3 again. So now we got 3 times out of 4 on this one. What the shit? I don't know. 2 R's? This must be AI using R2D2. It can find its R's with both hands and a flashlight. Well, yeah, but how do you hold the flashlight if you're using your 2 hands? We're gonna do stick it in your mouth? That's silly. Come on. Be reasonable here. It only has 2 hands. And it's using them. I could probably just spawn this. For now. I should put this on the ground. Why is this so flat? Oh. See. It's not that it's really flat, it's really tall. Start game, progression shop. Right. Okay. Cool. Should be fine. You leave that as an exercise for the reader? Come on. Don't make them exercise for it. They're reading. They want to do exercise, they wouldn't be reading. That's kind of crazy for the strawberry thing. I consider how much they boast about their AI being better and better and better and being able to pass the bar exam and whatever else. The fact that it gets stuff like this wrong reiterates the fact that it's not AI. It doesn't think. I don't know if you guys heard the story. A while back, I heard a story. I'll be paraphrasing it, so I might get some small details wrong. But there was a chess tournament or a is it a shogi? I forget. It was like some one of those games where the AI would just keep beating the people more and more and more, and he kept getting better and better and better. And then a complete beginner who, and this AI just beat all the grandmasters, and a complete beginner played it and won. And nobody could understand why. And it's because it was trained specifically to beat grandmasters who play a certain way. But a beginner who played completely differently, it doesn't understand. It proved that it doesn't actually think about the moves at all. It just does what it's programmed to do. And it was programmed not to play around a certain thing. It will never play around it. And so a complete beginner was able to beat something that was beating all grandmasters. So, you want to see the explanation? For what? For the R's thing? I mean, yeah, it'd be interesting. It passes the bar exam by saying the strawberry allegedly has 2 R's. Oh god, I'm on TikTok. I don't even use this site.
Why is there no AI model that can answer this really, really simple question? How many R's are in the word strawberry is stumping all of the major AI models right now. So here's ChatGPT's answer, here's Meta AI's answer. If it's not obvious, by the way, the answer is three R's in the word strawberry. Claude, when questioned, even pushes back and says that it respectfully disagrees, even though it's, wrong. What is that?
Yeah. ChatGPT was like, oh, no. It's definitely 2.
Actually happening here. The way that large language model technology works today is that before the AI model actually receives your input, before it receives the text that you typed into chatgpt.com, it tokenizes that input. And it makes it easier for the computer to deal with all of this data. So this is an example of the tokenizer that OpenAI uses, and as you can see, here they assign every single word or part of a word to a token ID, so it's to a numeric digit. And then the prediction that the AI model makes is based on these numbers. It's not based on the actual text input. So the AI model never gets to actually see the word strawberry. So when you ask how many R's are in the word strawberry, it's making what us computer scientists call a random frickin' guess. You can actually fix this by breaking down the word strawberry first and then taking all of the letters and asking it the same question. Because when you move all the letters into their own tokens, now the model has way more information.
That's stupid. That's stupid. I'm saying. Why? Those are the thing. I don't like being called AI. It's not even math. It's what is the thing called when you teach something over and over again and you keep incrementing on it and it learns, like when they do the AI that shit. It's not AI. It's it can learn based off the data with trial and error, but it won't learn really. It only learns based on what it's taught. Either way, that's the main thing. ChatGPT is a glorified lookup table and plagiarism engine. You say as someone with an honors degree in cybernetics. Yeah, yeah. I mean, you're not far off. You're not far off. Here, I'm going to, instead of this, I'm going to spawn actor from class. Not BB enemy. And the location is going to be actor location. Actually, I want to make sure it's on the ground. So, nearest now, fine nav. Fine. Oh, sorry. This is not. Nearest. Navigate. Yes. How do I get the rate? Navigated nearest. Navigated. Get random. Location navigatable. Yeah, there we go. Get random location in navigatable radius. That's what I wanted. Origin. Let's get actor location. Radius is let's say 300. Hold area. Spawn location. If true, spawn location. If false, can I just do this? Try again. I'm gonna make it within 1,000. It should always succeed. You transform letters, sounds, images into numbers and go to the model that makes a calculation, and based on the final result, it's machine learning. That's what I was trying to remember. Machine learning. It's not AI, it's machine learning. I kept forgetting what the term's called. You got 100,000 pictures of a pizza to a neural network and basically teaches the pizza what the pizzas look like when you feed new images. Math goes, yeah. 95% chance to be pizza. Yeah. Yeah. Like it makes sense, right? Because you gotta teach it somehow. But the fact that it doesn't understand what you write, like for pictures, like, okay, you gotta break it down into data somehow. But I feel specifically for when you write, because they already have, like, all characters have a value already. You think you just pass that all those values through, but nope. It's not. Okay, let's see if we get the this portal to start for the next level. Oh, actually, yeah, I got my extra abilities here, extra stuff here. It learns associations at training time. It does no reasoning and cannot learn new things around it. Yeah. Introduction to TensorFlow, which is coding for machine learning. It's crazy. All numbers, a matrices calculations. That's really cool. Yeah, people these days, when they go to college, if they learn that stuff, that is freaking awesome. Like, I was using UDK when I went to college. No, I wasn't. UE4 just released when I went to college. Yeah, look at that. I can just kill all of them so fast. Obviously, you would not actually be this powerful. Clicked out. Okay. Ooh. That is a tiny door. That is a tiny door. I probably should scale this up. Although you do fit inside, and it does work. Wow, UE4's out since the 80s. Yeah, that's why it's so good. It's 20. I think the beta was what, 2010-ish? UE4 release dates. Really? It needs all of this. Sorry, you guys can't see the full page. So we have the AI overview, the Wikipedia overview, the people ask section, and the same Wikipedia page. In a full page, without scrolling, I see one website. By the way, again, I have ads off. I don't see the suggested crap. This is such a bad idea by Google, by the way. Because where is it getting this information from? The websites. Who is no longer getting traffic? The websites. If the websites that it gets the information from stop being there because it has replaced them, it will also die. It is basically an Ouroboros where it's eating itself. UE4 released in 2014. Preview? No, not 5.4. No, that's when it fully released. When it was the first preview. Not 5.4. This sucks. All of this. Google used to be a good search engine. I understand why. Actually, hold on. I want to know. I can't believe I'm going to say this. Bing is better than Google. That hurts to say. But that gets me the date. It tells me when it started being developed. Okay. And it has Unreal Engine first, not Wikipedia. Unreal Engine, which is more relevant. Google effing up. Google's effing up. Epic Games, Game Dev.net. Like, this is actually better than Google right now for this search. I don't know. I can't speak on everything. In this scenario, did you know you can download Wikipedia, the entire thing? I think I've heard of that somewhere. At least, or something along those lines. Because it's all open source, isn't it? Or like not open source, but like you can access it.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Well, I guess there we go. Pretty soon we'll be we'll be swapping browsers away from Chrome, or everyone will be mass swapping browsers. They already started to, away from Chrome, because they're killing ad blockers, and they're also everyone's gonna be also stopping no longer be using Google.com for searching. They'll be starting to use Bing or something else. Google's also Google. I don't know if you guys heard. Not too long ago, they lost a case where it was proven they were using like forcing people to have like Chrome installed, like paying people off or companies off to have Chrome installed by default and be their default thing, which was, you know, not anti-competitive, and so they got slapped with a fine and told to not doing that. So now people will be able to not have Chrome as their like default. So that's also, they're going to lose a lot of market share there. You rather use your local library to look stuff up than Bing? Now, out of curiosity, why? I personally don't use Bing either. I've never used Bing except this like one time. And I think like when the AI came out, I wanted to see it. But you say you'd rather use local library to look up stuff than Bing. Why? What do you have against Bing that is so bad compared to Google? Both are large mega companies. Google takes your data. We all know that. So what is the problem with Microsoft's Bing that you find Google's fine? I'm curious, genuinely. Because from my perspective, it's all just personal preference. The advert pollution in Bing feels more icky. But if you use ad block, you don't have adverts. So let's ignore adverts. So if we ignore adverts, okay? And we have ad block installed, and we don't see these adverts, then what you're saying is Bing is better. Look, I may be on YouTube. I may be like running ads on Twitch because they make me. But I cannot genuinely tell anyone to not use an ad block in this day and age. There's so much crap and problems with the ads online these days that I can't tell people not to use ad block. I use ad block for that reason. Like I cannot use like sites that just have ads. Like on mobile, like if I'm like on the toilet, I'm like, oh, I see an article and I see like a page of ads. I'm like, where's the 3 sentences I need? Let me get the hell out of here. If I even go to that site. You trust Microsoft even less than Google? That's really saying something. Hey, yeah. You're right. You're completely you're right to yeah, not trust them. My trust scale this to like 2.5. This could theoretically spawn on top of the player. And force them to teleport. I don't want to do it on begin overlap. I want to do it on interact. E. E? Oh, I need to... Custom, ignore, and then, block, interact. There we go. That fixes the problem. Enter. And press. Can't see the word E or the letter E from that angle. Why is this not centered? Or it is centered? Okay. Cool. That's going to be a little bit better, and just to make sure that it's going to be easier to edit this. Oh, I have it open already. Like, why isn't it opening? I think it's more intrusive strong arm tactics Microsoft use. Or obviously the wrong way. Out of curiosity, so I'm not familiar with the stuff you're talking about, Max. What is, like, can you give me an example of like something that you're saying they're more intrusive and strong arm tactics? Like, can you give me an example of like what, like one or a couple of things like of Microsoft compared to Google? Just so I know what you're talking about. Because again, I'm not gonna even pretend that I'm like, yeah, you're right or you're wrong, because I've never looked into it. The most Microsoft stuff that I've really used is, well, the operating system, and I played Minecraft. Pretty much it. And Microsoft has, yeah, I know they strong arm you a lot, but Google has also been, like, as I mentioned, was paying off companies just to force their Chrome as the default browser and stuff. So it's also kind of strong arming, but not the user, the companies, which inadvertently strong arm the user in a sense. So neither one is good, I'd say. Okay, cool. Works. Ooh, hold on. Does that reset properly? Yes. It starts not when the loading ends. It starts when I load in. I see what's going on. That's fine. I think Path of Exile is something similar. So even if you don't load in, it takes you longer to load in than your character, then that's how it works. Of course, you need to use a Microsoft account, so they have the password on your PC. Pushing their settings, changes to your PC without permission can be blocked. Sending telemetry to Microsoft servers. Yeah. Okay, I see where you're coming from. I see what you're putting down. Yeah, there were definitely some stuff I remember hearing in the news about updates changing like server settings and whatever else. Yeah, I remember hearing about that. Yeah. I see what you put. Yeah. Okay. Can disagree. Yeah. You're right. Yeah. I think if Linux ever becomes as user-friendly as Windows, people will swap over, assuming that it can also finally do all the things Windows can. People will swap over. The main bottleneck for at least people like me from swapping over to like a Linux thing, aside from the fact that not everything is supported, is the fact that it's all console based. Like, you have to run commands and stuff, and it's very possible for you to just do the wrong thing and brick everything. Until you can just double click an executable or whatever the format is, and just click next, select your location to install something and click next. Then friendly Linux is called Android. I don't know. Yeah, I use Android. Yeah, and I use I customize it and everything. It's great, but it's not a desktop experience, is what I'm talking about. As soon as someone manages to make like a Linux version of that is like double click to install, like make it so I could show this to a grandma and I would have the same difficulty of teaching them Linux as I would Microsoft Windows. And as long as that is the same, then we can then it could start being more broadly, used everywhere. And I think when that happens, people will swap over. But that needs to happen. That definitely needs to happen. Otherwise, it'll continue being a niche. So, unfortunately, one day, I'm sure it'll happen one day. But we have okay, so we got the boss room no longer spawning us to the next dungeon automatically. Fantastic. Linux user community viciously gatekeep Linux the way it is. Yeah. Unable to get good rather than making it user friendly to keep it niche. Yeah. But that just means that. But see, you say that, and I agree with you. From everything I've seen, I agree with you. But there's those people, and there's also the people that are like, oh, I don't like Windows. It's like, well, then use Linux. It's like, well, you can't do that. You can't say just use Linux and then also gatekeep it, right? So it's the two ends of that. There was a Linux someone just recently, I don't remember if it was, some people use MacBook. It's crazy. Look, as I always say, use whatever you want if it makes you happy. You're not playing many games on that. but you know, games are not your thing, then I guess. There was a Linux that came out recently that I mean, that's the other thing that's the problem. It's too many versions. Cannot remember which ones win. There was a Linux version that came out recently for gaming. I think LTT Linus Tech Tips did a video on it, or maybe I saw it somewhere else. Just like someone recently. Drugs make you happy? Is that an endorsement? No. Let me elaborate now. Do whatever makes you happy, as long as it doesn't harm you or others. Okay? There you go. Match. Sorry. Sorry. I should have elaborated. I know. Do whatever you'd like with anybody you'd like, as long as you know it's consensual, as long as it doesn't hurt you or others. Okay, jump pads should activate on character jump as opposed to interact. Ooh. Jump pads should work on character jump. Always with the caveats. You always gotta read the fine print. Just today, I was actually watching a short, a YouTube short. I know, I watch those from time to time. It's crazy. And there was a guy telling a story about a lady who would just always read the actual terms of service. And apparently in this one company, buried deep inside its terms of service, was a thing that if anyone ever reads this, they would get $10,000. And she was shocked, contacted them, actually, because she was a teacher. She got the $10,000 because she's the only one to have ever read it. And then also got like $10,000 for her schools where she taught at. It's pretty great. Because no one read it. And they released apparently like 7 versions or something of like that the thing that all had it always, and no one ever did it. Wish you could watch more YouTube shorts about BCG and Unreal Engine 5. No. I don't really want to do shorts about teaching Unreal. I'd rather do shorts about like fun stuff and stuff that happens on the stream. That's what I'd rather do shorts of, I think. Personally. Like, the videos promote the videos, and I feel like the shorts are better to promote the stream. Slash, you know, just everything as a whole. But I mean, I may be completely wrong. It's very possible. So tomorrow, I guess I'm gonna look into jump pads activating on character jump. Also, repeating attacks when holding the attack key sounds interesting as an option. Is it worth to make a bit since that's your demographics? So let me show you something that will probably explain some of this stuff. So if I was to go to, for example, my latest video. Which did really well, by the way. Okay. This is the one on the PCG stuff. By the way, 100% male. Is anyone surprised? This is unfortunate, but is anyone surprised? The main thing I want to point out here is this. 56% subscribed, 44% not subscribed. That means my total addressable market, I'm pretty much at the limit of how many people I can cover with PCG. And if I was to even look at other channels, like even large ones, for example, get his name, but I can find it by his tutorial. Ryan Laley. So this is a YouTube channel called Ryan Laley. 110,000 subscribers. It's a big channel. 1.3 thousand videos. When I was learning Unreal Blueprint stuff, I used some of his stuff. He has like he has a lot of series he does, right? But the point I want to show here is it's 110,000 subscribers. Less than 1,000 views, less than 2,000 views, less than 1,000 views, less than 2,000 views, 1,000 views, less than 1,000 views. If I was to also like pull up, here's another one that probably is going to demonstrate what I'm talking about. So here's Gorka Games, another big 100K, right? That's more like beginner stuff in comparison. 2K, 5K, 10K, 3K. So this is like better. 3K, 10K, 10K. So at 100,000 subs, the most you're gonna get from some of the stuff is like 5K roughly in views. That's it. So that's your like total addressable market. Is that a type of content? It's you cannot because the amount of people interested in this type of content is limited, which is why I don't want to make shorts also about this content, because the shorts can blow up and go viral when more people enjoy it. So I don't want to make short content for a very small niche. I'd rather be a wider thing that's just like something funny that happens on stream, or like something that's like more like general for like the gaming industry in general versus like specifically this Unreal thing. And I want to go more general as well with some other stuff in the future as well. But yeah, I just want to point that out. That's why I've been talking also a little bit about trying to do more general stuff going forward. Still doing BCG primarily, but I want to do maybe more blueprints, maybe more general stuff. I don't know. I'm still thinking about it. Nothing like this year, probably. That will be different. Where do you even get the gender information? I don't think that's even in people's account in bio. It's when you create it's from your Google account. Yeah. Whenever you create a YouTube account, you select it. I'm like pretty sure. You make full and more complex type tutorials? Yes. But the amount of people that will want to watch them is smaller than the ones that want to get general, broad beginner tutorials, because there's more beginners and less advanced, right? It's a pyramid. The higher up the chain you go, the less people need to look up stuff as well. So, but the point is, yeah, that's why. That is why. But that's gonna do it for tonight. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I'll be back tomorrow. We'll do some jump pads and some hold to attack. That sounds like interesting. Dude, jump scare. I know, sorry. Oh, it's spooky, right? It's Halloween. Still here. You're set to rather not say. So you wonder what Benny put that in? There is an other. There is an other option. So it's probably gonna go in other. Yeah. But thanks guys for joining me. It's been fun. Hope you have a good night's rest, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. Hallelujah. Take care, guys. Bye bye.